Alrighty, hello. Hey guys, Sparky here, and welcome to All About Slime Island. Um, as you can see, there is Slime Island. So, this video is going to be all about, like I said, all about Slime Island, and this is the third part of the All About the Artificial Magical Island series. Um, find the correct tab so I can see my notes. Okay, Island Bio. So just scroll up here. Okay. Um, Alrighty, so first off is the Slime Island bio. Um, that is Slime Island. That is Slime Island. Hello, chat. Um, so Slime Island is the bio for it is a slimy island is the perfect place to find amphibious monsters, along with some others, of course. I'm very bad at reading my apologies. Slime Island, much like the element of slime itself, wasn't always around, but the purpose of its creation is unknown. But what is known about it is that many monsters, especially of the magical class, love to play in the slime. Um, Doing so can lift the lowest spirits. Trees seem to be growing around the area, but they never seem to go as far to grow leaves. Could this hint at the origin of the slime element in the monster world? Bah. Hello, fellow arsonist. Hello, Brad. Um, Alrighty, and I was gonna say I will paste that in chat, but never mind, I am unable to do that because I can't type in chat here. Um, okay, so what is next? Um, Next up is the Slime Island elements, which would be the elements of earth, water, cold, and slime. Um, as mentioned in the all about like the general video about this, uh, like it's Plant Island, but instead of plant, it's instead slime. Have you worked on the monster designs? If you mean for Slime Island, they're the same as they've always been. I am working on, this is vaguely related. I am working on designs for uh, Plasma Island, however. I should really work more on the Mangrove as well. But anywho, we're here for Slime Island. Um, Okay, so next up is the Star Rock, and this was designed relatively recently. Uh, it's not new, but here is the Slime Island. Sorry, hiccup. Here is the Slime Island Star Rock. Um, Alrighty, what's next up on the list? Um, okay, so the island theme. The like what can be physically seen on the actual island itself in its design would be. Let me go back to it. Murmur is the most relatable monster. Um, Based on its design, you might think so, but it's actually a very manipulative monster, and we'll get into that when we get to its bio. Um, but anywho, Slime Island's physical theme is just like the design theme is slime, obviously, along with the lack of leaves and plants like that. Wait, no, internet. Can am I good here, or is that like just your end? Oh, that's what's so okay. Hmm. 1 moment, let me just open the stream on my phone so I can see that everything is running smoothly. Cool. I can actually type things in chat. Um, Okie doke. So, what's next? The island mood itself is supposed to be fun, yet strange. Um, it's meant to be a very wacky kind of island, um, like with the song itself. Um, I thought of like, ooh, the monsters come here to play in the slime, as is mentioned multiple times, um, or as will be mentioned. Um, all right, so the monster design themes, and you'll see these a little bit later on. Um, the monsters themselves, sorry, are like monsters that would be slimy. That's that's pretty much the only theme that's really there. Um, but the mood of the monsters, like each artificial magical class of monsters, or like each element of monsters, I guess, has its own mood that they all share. And for Slime Island, it's a very antisocial mood. Like the slime monsters, not very social creatures. Um, one second. I just realized that this is not completely sharing the way I would like it to. Let's fix this. Sorry, sorry. Alrighty, there we go. My apologies. It was cut off. Um, I forget exactly why I did that, but it's fixed now. It's all that matters. Um, so yeah, my apologies for that. I can see actual full design of the island. Um, okay. Alright, next up is the monsters themselves. And at the end, I'll be playing the full song. But before that, I'll put the lyrics, or read the lyrics. Okay, so first up is Salimva, and it is a percussionist. It clacks its teeth together. Um, this was, some people would say, a magical that makes a clacking sound with teeth. I don't know, it sounds like you're kind of copying Sparky. But no, this came out before Clackula. This was made back when Psychic Island was the only magical island out. Or maybe it was Fairy Island too, I don't know. I just know Bone Island was definitely not out at the time that this monster was created. Um, Alright, the elements for this monster is just slime. Um, this next part's probably not going to go too well considering it's a bunch of reading and I am horrible at reading. Um, on first glance, the reclusive Salimva, I already messed up, seems to be related to Toejammer, but in all actuality there is no relation. Putting one's claws inside of this creature is said to be the same feeling of walking through a ghast, both of which is very uncomfortable for everyone involved. For some unknown reason, plant-based natural monster class monsters get the sniffles around this monster. How, how peculiar. Um, and I write all the bios myself. Like some people offer to, but obviously for school. I'm sorry. This will be up in a couple weeks. Um, I don't quite remember when. You know what? Let me pull up my calendar real quick. Where is my calendar actually? It's on my desk, which it's in a pile of things right now. So we're not gonna pull up my calendar right now. Sorry. Um, but it'll be coming in a couple of weeks, probably sometime in February, I think. Um, okay, ignore that. We're not doing Jellyfin next. Alrighty, so next up would be Wormble. Alright, so the instrument first. The instrument it's a synth actually. It's a plucked strings synth in GarageBand. Um, are you speaking French, Brad? Is that what this is? If that's a different language, I very much apologize. Um, okay, but Wormble's elements are earth and slime. Um, so next up is the bio. Uh, these enthusiastic monsters love to roll around in the wet mud. In the process, they usually get a few guests who think of them as a new home. Despite seeming like an uncomfortable situation, both the worms and Wormbull benefit. One gets a safe new home, and the other gets some friends who are willing to help in daily life. Wormbulls prefer conversing with their worms more than other monsters, considering their close relationship. Yes, French. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And the worms sort of pluck themselves and like vibrate a little, as you can kind of see here. I feel like this one wouldn't animate very well. Um, Alrighty, so next up is Warpwart. And Warpwart is a vocalist. It is voiced by me. It's just me going Wart, but pitched up. It's like instead of pushing air out, you like pull air in through your throat and like like it's very hard to describe. Like make your throat sort of raspy, not like that it's gonna damage it, but like a controlled raspy. I don't think that makes any sense, but like reversing the airflow with a raspy warp and then pitch it up and then boom, warp. Um, all right, so the bio for warp. These monsters love to spend their time searching for mushrooms rather than socializing with other monsters. Warports are inspired by the songs of frogs, so they try their best to imitate their sounds. But they're too intimidated to ask for feedback to improve their very unique impression. So the fact that they're both frog inspired, not inspired, they are both very frog like monsters. Um, this one does look up to Fwog because of that. Just a little note here. When I was designing this monster, I forgot to change the color of the outline, so now it just forever has a black outline, which does not fit very well. But here is Blobreath, and it is cold and slime. So these creatures still get these. Oh, I see. Sorry. I swapped my words there. I was really confused. These still creatures get cold very easily. To solve this, they hold their mouths open, breathing in warm air and exhaling their freezing breath. Um, and I'm just gonna pause here. Uh, I was thinking about adding a puff of little like frozen air here to like come out of its mouth, but I never did that. Um, so maybe I might include a little change in this sprite sheet sometime, but for now, this is how it looks. There's nothing here. So if you look back and there's particles here for the exhaling, there would be why. Alrighty, proceed. Um, Blob get very nervous around other monsters and take a blob-like shape. When they're on their own and calm, they take on a more stiff cuboid shape. However, no one knows for sure if this. Oh, it's rumored that this happens, rather. Um, okay. However, no one knows for sure if this is true because it only happens when they're truly alone, and they know when they're not. Um, After all, they do have eyes on the back of their heads. This is Blobreath. Um, Brad, I have no idea what you're saying, but I really hope it's appropriate. But knowing you, it's not. But all right, time to move on to the triple element monsters. Hello, Bianca. Oh my goodness, I didn't even see you in there in the chat. Hello, Bianca. Um, all right, so Scrape. Scrape is. Wait, did I say what Blobbreath's instrument is? Um, all right, so in update from updates 1 to 4, it's a drum kit exhaling sound effect. But update 5, it's just me going, but I think pitched down slightly. So yeah, still an exhaling sound effect, just different way of making it. Just forgot to add that there. Next is Scrape. This sound is also from a drum kit. It's from the Chinese drum kit on GarageBand. It's the side of a drum being scraped. Suggest that these guys will be animated. Um, they're like this in case I ever feel like animating them in the future, or in case anyone wants to ever make fan animations. But as of right now, I have no plans to animate. Um, Salimbra has been animated in the past, way before Slime Island came out. Um, I think that video is still public, so there's that. So yeah, scrape is literally just a tapping and scraping sound. Um, and its elements are earth, water, and slime. Alrighty, so the bio. Did you ever wonder what it was like to have an itch that wouldn't? No, that's not wonder. Sorry, I added a word that completely changes what that says. Okay. Did you ever have an itch that wouldn't go away no matter how much you scratched? That's the life story of a scrape. They get embarrassed to try to scratch when other monsters are around, but sometimes they just can't help themselves. I remember that. Yeah. I actually really like Scrape's design. It's so weird and I love it. Um, next up is Creakin. Um, something I should try to use. Okay, go Scrape. He, pretty much. Um, something I should mention that I don't know if I've really been able to mention it before. To make it sound, its little suction cups glow, and that's how the sounds are made. And depending on the rotation, that's what these are for. Chinese sound Scrape. Do monsters even use the bathroom? Yes, Bianca. Every time Bianca says, like, every time they play the song, it's because they're itchy, and the answer is yes. Um, that is, in fact, why Scrape plays. Um, alrighty, next up is Creakin, and the instrument it plays is a music box. Um, and just so you know, the very original design of this monster is the design that is used for saplings. You good, Brad? Um, oh, I should probably clarify for anyone who's confused who I'm talking to, like after the stream's over and this is up as a video. This was at one point a stream. Um, and this is gonna double as the weekend stream and uh, the Saturday premiere sometime. Um, so just depending when you get to see it, you might see it pop up again. Um, just when it's a full video and not done. Okay. Anyway, Creakin. It has the elements of earth, cold, and slime. Creakins like to burrow, but because of their many excess facial features, it doesn't appear that way to other monsters. The sound emitted from their suction cups is actually the Creakin's way of breathing. Actually, although they can spend days at a time holding their breath. Took you a moment to type the word Skype there, Brad. Um, so this isn't what Scrape's body fully looks like. Um, and that's why I was so excited to do this monster in particular. Made me very, very excited to do what if slime monsters, not slime monsters, what if artificial magical monsters were on the continent? Because you get to see what the actual full design of this looks like. Because this is only like part of the tentacles coming out of the underground to breathe. So we don't know what the full monster looks like. Skype and scrape. Um, good theory, Brad. It doesn't have anything to do with the word Skype. Thanks, Brad. Um, yeah, nothing much. Doodles. Um, I'm not sure what that's referring to because of the absolute annoying stream delay. Um, Alrighty, next up is Murmur with the sound of my voice. Um, oh yeah, did you hear that sound? It's like I do that, but when my voice is higher up. Um, well, actually, it's about this pitch, I suppose. And then it just has a vocal effect put on it. I just tried to make it sound as weird as possible, basically. Um, and time for Murmur's. I wonder if it's like the octopus hair. That's a that's a good theory. Um, my idea for it was much more boring. Um, but I'm gonna leave my idea for it, like pretty much a secret. Um, that way, it's just up to everyone's imagination, because there really is no canon way for how it actually looks. At least not for now. Um, so many people clarify that, like, think of this as an eel or a snake, and I'd like to clarify this is meant to be a dolphin, kinda, like similar to a dolphin fish, kind of a dolphin and a fish. Sorry, like this part's meant to resemble a dolphin. And then it moves over here, and then there's a bend right here. It moves this way, and then a bend here, and then two different colored fins. I would like to clarify that it's a more aquatic animal than reptilian. Um, Alrighty, so I said water, cold, and slime, I believe. I hope I said that. But despite the fact that these creatures look very sad, they're as cheerful as they come. They love to laze about and make puppy dog eyes at other monsters in attempt to convince them to do tasks for them, such as bringing them food. Other monsters don't enjoy spending time with murmurs, yet murmurs are completely oblivious to this. Sure, dolphin steak. Thank you, chat. Um, I'm not too happy with Murmur's design. It's not my worst. It's definitely not my worst, but it's no Jellyfin. Jellyfin is top-notch design. This is it's okay. Dolphin emo rattlesnake. But anyways, speaking of Jellyfin, um, oh, I just realized I'm not prepared for the monster after Jellyfin. But speaking of Jellyfin, here is Jellyfin, and its sound is um just I can't remember if it's I think it's tuba. No. Yes, maybe. I don't know. It's either tuba or brass ensemble in GarageBand, but it is some sort of a brass instrument, and it makes it sound through its tusk. This is my absolute favorite monster I've ever made. Just look at this. How can you not love this boy? Look at him. Sorry, I didn't mean to like sniffle there. Um, but um, I say boy, but it really these monsters have no genders. Um, Jello-fan, Jellofin, Jellofan, close enough. Um, I can't believe I almost named this something else. There's a bow in its tail. I know. Look at it. Sorry, I'm freaking fanboying over my own monster. I love this monster so much. It is, you know, okay, but its elements are earth, water, cold, and slime. It is the quad of Slime Island, the boss of the island. Um, so, Jellyfinns are very jovial creatures. They blow air through their tusk horns to entertain themselves, as they never get enough of the sound. The sound brings happiness to those around. Oh, to those around Jellyfin too. Jellyfinns love to serve. I don't think that was written correctly. I think there are supposed to be more. Jellyfinns love to serve. something at parties, maybe? Or maybe they just like to help other monsters. That might be it. So I imagine Jellyfins and Murmurs probably have quite the um, relationship. Um, oh, how could I forget the seasonals? I did not open the. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, monsters, seasonals. Okay, so this is Amy and Rika. And I must say, did I say Amy? I meant Amy and Rika. Sorry, not Amy. That's not right. Amy and Rika. And the design is by Joe with Bisonoris MSM. The name might be different now, but on Slime Island, I do have a link to his channel if you'd like to go check that out. He said I designed quite a few monsters for me in the past, and I really appreciate it. And this monster breaks a pattern, like with the yellow. It's supposed to be that it's only red, white, and blue, but I added yellow in here for some reason. I mean, it sure stands out, but it does not fit the pattern that I was setting up for the rest of them. Um, its element is... Oh, heck, what is its element? uh, sorry, just give me a second here. I feel like Jellyfin can shapeshift into anything at once, so it can grow extra limbs. Uh, I mean, you're allowed to have that headcanon. I'd say ask a Jellyfin, but I don't think they'd be able to communicate back. Yes, elements. Okay. Okay, I believe it's Starshine. Yes. Okay. So here is Amy and Rika with the element of Starshine. I was very clearly prepared there. Um, Amy is very proud of itself and in its origins, yet it can never seem to recall the past correctly. Although its memory is a bit fuzzy, one thing is clear: it can always rely on its party monster companion, Rika. If you observe any party on Slime Island, it's very likely you'll see Rika there. The moment it thinks of the perfect party theme and has... Oh, I'm gonna retry that. The moment it thinks of the perfect party theme has been renamed the Eureka moment by the monster handlers. Um, and the bios, just like the designs, are going to be based on country stereotypes. I'm not going to include anything negative about them, or at least I'm going to try to spin it as positively as possible. Um, and this is the only seasonal that has a bio as of now. I need to write the rest of the seasonal's bios. Alrighty. Is there a way I can put this there? No. Okay. I was trying to see if I could slide the lyrics. Are there other Starshine monsters? There are not, as it is a seasonal element. Sorry, tickle in my throat. Or is it in development? Uh, well, I mean, yeah. No other monsters for that class, as it is seasonal. Um, Alrighty, so we're gonna move on to the... That is dumb. No, 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 no. I, I gotcha. It's no deal. It's fine. Seasonal, yeah. So the lyrics for Slime Island. I've been debating whether I should sing them or say them, and I think I'd be more comfortable saying them, as you're gonna hear them saying anyway, and I'll just try to say them slowly and enunciate them better. Okay. Despite the lack of plants here, the monster friends I hold dear come here to play in the slime. In sticky situations, we all remain so open, but we're gone in the blink of an eye. And then, gone in the blink of an eye is repeated. And then, slimy situation, parasitic infiltration, but look how we all coexist. Look a little deeper, their smile no less cheaper, but they're friends that I cannot resist. I'll talk about what these lyrics mean then. But then it repeats, so I'm going to repeat it again. Slimy situation, parasitic infiltration, but look how we all coexist. Look a little deeper, their smile no less cheaper, but they're friends that I cannot resist. Um, and I don't know if it's actually repeated again after that, the look a little deeper till from the word look till resist there. I don't know if that's repeated again or not, but I have it that it's repeated, but you get it. Alright, so I'm gonna break down what these lyrics mean. I know you can't see them on screen. I'm gonna switch back to that. Um, but despite the lack of plants here, that represents the lack of the plant element, and also how on the island itself, leaves can't grow on the trees. Like, trees grow, but there's no leaves. Did I read the island bio? Please tell me I read the island bio. um, I'm just now thinking that I might not have done that. Um, okay, yeah, I did. It's like you're summoning a demon. I wanted to make sure everything was clearly said in a slow way that you can actually understand the lyrics. Um, so, despite the lack of plants here, I just said that means, the monster friends I hold dear, come here to play in the slime. The come here to play in the slime thing is just to show that that's what monsters do here. They literally come here to play in the slime. There's no hidden meaning there. In sticky situations, we all remain so open, but we're gone in the blink of an eye. That's just a little, just for the lyrics, you know. Um, actually, the gone in the blink of an eye part alludes to the fact that they are very antisocial and don't like to interact and would rather be anywhere else. Gone in the blink of an eye is repeated to show that that part is significant. Um, and because you need to use the word, the element name in the Wordo song, I couldn't say sticky situation, I had to say slimy situation. And despite that, it sounds a little inappropriate. It's whatever. Um, that slimy situation, I had to say that so you could actually hear the word slime. One second. My friend texted me. Okay. Um, and it's basically saying the island's slimy. That's it. Um, but parasitic infiltration. But look how we all coexist. That is specifically talking about Wormble. Um, that was a reference to Wormble's bio. The fact that um, the fact that they coexist together. And some would be like, oh, that's probably parasitic, but no, the worms are not a parasite to Wormble, so there's no need to be concerned or grossed out by that. Like what are they doing? That no, they're just friends. um, look a little deeper. Their smile no less cheaper, but they're friends that I cannot resist. I didn't mean to like scrape my headphones there. Sorry. Um, um, sorry. There's a tickle in my throat. I really need a drink. My throat is very dry right now. Or my mouth is dry, rather. But I don't think there's much to say there. It's honestly just for the lyrics. That doesn't really have any actual significance there. Um, yeah. So those were the lyrics to Slime Island. And I have that on Slime Island Update 3, I think, in the pinned comment. Alrighty, so that's it for all the notes and stuff. Is there anything else I want to say about Slime Island? Slime Island was made in multiple stages, and Pudrum and its sound was originally used on Slime Island, which is an interesting note, and that's probably going to be mentioned again for Pudrum when we talk about that. But yeah, just a little fact there. Pudrum was meant to be on this island, and Also, that was back when it was just gonna be like, it was gonna be slime, bright, sweet, and tech. And health. Wait, no. Slime, bright, no, not tech. Slime, bright, sweet, and health were meant to be on this island. Very originally. It was meant to be like, oh, it's literally just the natural islands, but these elements just replace them. But I did keep with the replacing idea, with the pattern that I went with. Alrighty, so next up is the full song of Slime Island. And I think after that, I'm gonna look for the trailer. Not Instagram, thank you. Trailer. There you go. The trailer for Slime Island. I, wow, I remember that just coming out. But enough reminiscing. Here is Slime Island. Oh, sorry. I just realized the volume isn't as loud as I would like it to be. Just give me a second here, and I will fix that. Okay, just a warning, this might be really loud now. I really hope it's not, but here goes.
Despite the lack of lads here, the monster friends I hold dear come here to play in the slime.
In sticky situations, we always mean to open, but we're gone in the blink of an eye. Gone in the blink of an eye. Timey situation, parasitic infiltration, but look how we all coexist.
Look a little deeper, their smile no less cheaper, but they're friends that I cannot resist.
Timey situation, parasitic infiltration, but look how we all coexist.
Look a little deeper, their smile no less cheaper, but they're friends that I cannot resist.
Ignore me casually forgetting when the song ends. Good job, Dustin. Slime Island trailer. Alrighty, here's the trailer. Hey, but before we start that, I would, I hear, I'm assuming that's when to say garage band. Yes, you do. Um, but I would like to say now um, that if you have any questions, please ask them in the chat, like now. That way, by the time this trailer is over, I can answer them for you. Along with if you have anything for me to say in the voices of Dustin or Scarrick. Anything appropriate, please. Yeah. Also, I completely forgot. Like first off, with Ma's old sound, that's in updates 1 through 4. But also, there was a lower tone to Ma before. It wasn't just the top two. Um, so yeah, uh, Ma actually used to have a third layer to its voice, which you may not have known, but now you do. Um, again, any questions? Any questions before I head out? Yeah, I don't think I need this open anymore. So we're just gonna look at a black screen for a bit. Sorry. So I know I hate to be repetitive. Again, any questions? New in chat. Hello, welcome. More people slime element. Oh, you know what? That does have to do with Slime Island. Thank you so much for talking about the Bright Island trailer. Okay. Here, let me just window capture. Uh, I don't think that tab is open anymore, but alrighty. Okay. Bright Island trailer. Anything about Wellbox? My favorite. No. Uh, nothing about Wellbox here. No Wellboxes on this island, sadly. Um, wait, I forgot it's Bright Reveal trailer. Wait, what? Battlefield? What? Bright Island Reveal trailer. How Slime came to be. Come on. Alrighty. That's rude. Um, Alrighty, so I'm gonna show the Bright Island trailer here as well. Again, if you have any questions, please ask so I can answer them directly after this trailer. Then do a video about Rainforest Island. I'm only covering my islands currently. Um, Go to your playlists. Yeah, sure, I can do that then. Again, anything you want me to say in Just Tune or hey now, I didn't want you to play yet. If there's anything you want me to say in Dust Tune or Scarrick's voices, just chat's open. As well as any questions about Slime Island, or anything in general, but like mainly Slime Island. Um, yeah, okay. Anyway, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I forgot how horrible that trailer was compared to Slime Island. Raculele, Wabox, and Gast duo. That would be a trio. But, um, I don't do those types of videos. Um, but what this revealed about the creation of Saliva was that it was from Potbelly, uh, a word I dislike, fun. Potbelly sneezed, and that was put on one side, and then on the other side was a Ghast orb, and that came together to make Saliva. Um, and it's roughly referenced on in the bios. Um, and that's the same way that all of the artificial magical single elements were made. Not about Siren, but is Tubes a female? You used she in the original video. Oh wait, did I use she? Oh no. That was just an error by me. My monsters don't have pronouns. I mean some like if you call like Saliva he or she or they, like that's fine. Like it doesn't really matter what they you call them, but they're all. I can't react to videos copyright. um, and I just don't like reaction videos as they profit off of others. Um, but anyway, this little trailer just revealed how these islands, or yeah, how these elements came to be. Basically, they're just a mix of the single element and the ethereal, and they come together to make the artificial magical. Um, Someone requested I show my playlists. Okay, sure thing, I guess. Somewhat private, but um, oh, this one was I made a playlist of info about trans athletes for like I was talking to someone about that, so I made a playlist about it. And then I have a lot of liked videos. None of this is related to Slime Island, but please, please, please ask any Slime Island related questions, or just questions in general, even. Um, Life is Strange 2 playthrough, favorite songs, starting with Hayloft there. Um, I'd like to see all playlists. Or can I just click? Okay. I would like to say. Okay, it just shows all of them anyway. No, it doesn't. Okay. All playlists. I'm just gonna show my created ones. Ah, that's what you're saying. Okay, well, yeah, nothing too interesting. Honestly, it's just random stuff, really. A lot of music, vines, in some, yeah, just random stuff. Um, um, I have so many games I want to play. Um, but yeah, I should probably talk about those playlists. Where are they? Where are they? The where are they? Where are they? Okay, in Sparky's Music is where you can find the full songs along with in where is it? MSM Artificial Magical Islands full songs. That's the best place to find them. And then, oh, I skipped past it right here, is the Artificial Magical Islands, everything related to them. I might play that sometime, I don't know, probably not. I have a lot of stuff I want to play. Alright, final chance to ask any questions before we go. Oh, and to anyone who's watching this afterwards, if you have any questions, just ask in the comment section. Okay, so I'm not seeing any coming into the chat. That's not a question. I saw your request. I did. Um, yeah, I think that's all for this time. I hope you enjoyed this little info about. I'm sorry. I might play it sometime. I probably won't. I don't really know what it is. But yeah, I hope to see you in the future sometime. Thank you for joining. To anyone who's watching afterwards, hey. To anyone who's in the live chat, thanks for being here live. Um, and before I go, I just need to schedule this for the correct day in another vid. Well, yeah, I'm not going to do it here because this video is for Slime Island. In Play Store. Oh. I mean, it's not anything I can really stream then anyway. Second, I just need to add this to the playlist and also make it on. Please load. Sorry, it's gonna be just a moment of nothing, or a few moments of nothing right now. What do I want that? Well, I think that's one. Really, I can't schedule this? Okay. Since it seems no one has questions, I'm going to end the stream. Thank you for joining again.